Hi friends, it's so good to have you here again. Thank you so much for always tuning in to my channel. You guys are simply the best. Thank you so much for attracting new subscribers to my channel. This means so much to me and I am super duper grateful. Thank you guys. Yes, don't forget this is Saffron Media and we are in the business of giving you the latest, hottest, most reliable and authentic news as it drops by the hour. And don't forget, it has been a serious rift between Oshomole and the sitting governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki. And this time around, it is not getting easier. It is not at all. It is rather getting hot by the day. I wonder how Governor Obaseki is going to sustain this, because the primaries for the APC party we hold in few weeks time, and this time it seems he's still not getting it easy with Adams Oshomole. And this time around, Oshomole has asked court to stop Governor Obaseki from probing him. Oh my God. Well, we'll see why he's asking not to be probed. But before we bring you details of that news, guys, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Ensure you hit the subscribe button right away. And also, ensure you give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys. Yeah, let us go details into the news. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress and the former governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshomole, has filed an action before the Benin Division of the Federal High Court for the enforcement of his fundamental rights over the Benin Specialist Hospital. In the originating motion dated 25th of March 2020, which was reported by the Nigeria lawyer TNL, respondents in the suits are Edo State Government Attorney General of Edo State, Justice J.U. Oyomire retired, Professor Emmanuel E. Obaseki Ebo, Mrs. Elizabeth Owaifu, Enemaku Hilary Igemo, Anthony Ivebekale, Inspector General of Police and Department of State Security, in motion with suit number FHCBCS 40-2020, signed by his counsel Nnamonso Udo Ekanem. Son Adams Oshomole is seeking the following reliefs: a declaration that the action of the first respondent in constituting the third to seventh respondent into a commission of inquiry to probe the applicant's building and award of contracts for the building of the Benin Specialist Hospital in Benin City without notice of the applicant or inviting the applicant to state his own side on the issue constitutes a gross violation of the fundamental rights of the applicant to a fair hearing as enshrined in Section 36 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. Secondly, a declaration that the governor of Edo State by name Godwin Obaseki is acting in clear and obvious bias in appointing his blood relation in person of Emmanuel E. Obaseki Ebo, of who is in the fourth respondent in this suit, constitutes a situation of the said Governor Godwin Obaseki becoming a judge in his own cause, and constitutes a violation of one of the principles of fair hearing is nemo dat in causa sua, and amounts to a violation of the rights the applicant has enshrined in Section 36 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. Other really sought are a declaration that the Commission of Inquiry cannot lawfully sit at the National Industrial Court premises, being an agency of the federal government and not an organ of the Edo State government, and an order restraining the Commission of Inquiry from sitting, same being contrary to the Oshomole's right to fair hearing. An order is also sought restraining the Inspector General of Police and the Department of State Security from acting on any report of the Commission of Inquiry. Adams Oshomole also sought a declaration that if before, during or after the filing of this application, second to sixth defendant produce any report as the product of commission of inquiry, the said report is rendered null and void, same having been narrowed as in gross violation of the fundamental rights of the applicant. Oshomole's suit is accompanied by an affidavit of 7 paragraphs wherein he swore that the Benin Specialist Hospital was commissioned and remained intact under his administration till he handed over power to the current governor. He accused Governor Obaseki of swearing to pull him Oshomole down and has been making efforts to remove him as the national chairman of APC. Oshomole swore that the commission of the inquiry set up by Governor Obaseki had never invited him to explain anything to them, and the said committee has a blood brother of the governor, Professor Emmanuel E. Obaseki, as a member. He further swore that the commission is hurrying up its job without hearing him and is therefore afraid his fundamental rights would be violated if his reliefs are not granted. He annexed a copy of the news of the constitution of the committee, which he downloaded from the internet. In a written address in support of the application, it was argued on behalf of the applicants that the Federal High Court has requisite jurisdiction to entertain the matter. Reliance was placed on some decided case, including the case of Jack v. University of Agriculture, Makurdi, 2004, and reproduces relevant ratio concerning the pronouncement of Pakastina Alu. So it says, I would like to point out that the Section 42 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which I have reproduced above, has proved the court for the enforcement of the fundamental rights as enshrined in Chapter 4. A person whose fundamental right is breached, being breached, or about to be breached may therefore apply to a high court in that state for redress. Order 1, Rule 2 of the Fundamental Rights Enforcement Procedure Rules 1979, which came into force on 1st of January 1980, defines court as meaning the Federal High Court or the High Court of a state. What this means is both the Federal High Court and the High Court of a state have concurrent jurisdiction. It was further argued on behalf of Oshomole that his probe is in violation of his right to fair hearing. In this case at hand, the applicant whose tenure as governor is being probed has not been afforded an opportunity to defend himself, a violation of the Aldi Alterim Partim principle. Many cases were cited and the court was urged to grant the applicant of the application. Yes, so that's it, guys. You've heard it. Oshomole and Governor Obaseki seem not to be getting it easy by the day. Please don't forget to drop your comments. Don't forget to drop your likes. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. What do you think about the probe that Oshomole is about to go through in the hands of Governor Obaseki? Do you think this is right? Do you think it's coming at the right time? Don't forget the APC primaries is just a few weeks away. On June 2nd, they will hold the primaries of the APC. Please don't forget to tell us what you think, and if you have not subscribed, endeavor to hit the subscribe button and be a part of the family. Thank you for staying tuned. Have a pleasant time. Bye.